And by the way, there's another beautiful Armada floating beautifully toward Iran right now.
U.S. President Donald Trump has revealed that American naval forces are moving toward Iran, and the message from Washington is anything but subtle. Speaking Tuesday, Trump described the deployment in striking language. "There's another beautiful Armada floating beautifully toward Iran right now," he said. "I hope they make a deal." What exactly does that mean? U.S. officials have not confirmed whether Trump was referring to the USS Abraham Lincoln Carrier Strike Group, which arrived in the Middle East earlier this week, or whether additional military assets are quietly moving into position. What is clear, American firepower in the region is growing. This comes as Iran faces its deadliest internal crisis in decades. Since protests erupted earlier this month, rights groups say thousands have been killed, tens of thousands arrested, and much of the country plunged into an internet blackout. Human rights monitors describe mass arrests, intimidation, and an aggressive campaign to silence dissent. And Trump has not ruled out intervention. He has sent mixed signals, at times promising that help is on the way, while stopping short of committing to military action. Analysts say possible options range from targeted airstrikes on military facilities to direct attacks on Iran's leadership itself. Tehran, meanwhile, is pushing back hard. Iran's President Masoud Pezeshkian warned that U.S. threats would bring nothing other than instability to the region, a message delivered during a high-level call with Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Saudi Arabia responded swiftly, promising it would not allow its airspace or territory to be used for any military action against Iran. But Iran's Revolutionary Guard issued a chilling warning of its own. If neighboring countries' soil, sky, or waters are used against Iran, an IRGC commander said, they will be considered hostile. Israel is watching closely. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said Trump will decide his course, and Israel will decide its own. But his warning was unmistakable. If Iran attacks Israel, Netanyahu said, the response will be a force that Iran has never seen. Behind closed doors, limited communication channels between Washington and Tehran remain open. But diplomacy is fragile. Trust is thin, and the stakes are enormous. Warships are moving, warnings are escalating, and millions across the region are holding their breath. Tonight, the world is watching the waters of the Middle East, waiting to see whether this Armada signals a deal or a disaster.